All right, Warriors, I promised an action plan, and that's what this video is all about. I wanted to shoot it raw, because by this point in our relationship, you already know to expect that from me. Number one, I wanted to start by saying thank you. Your support has been amazing. The whole staff, Kelly, Brittany, Steph, Daryl, Sarah, we're all very thankful for your support and your trust and your energy. It's been amazing, so thank you so much, especially for following along in the live streams on Facebook. And through the week on SugarWOD, it was just incredible. What we set out to do, we accomplished last week. On Tuesday, we closed the gym. We weren't mandated to do so. We just felt it was the most responsible thing to do in light of what was going on. I'm not going to talk too much about the virus. In fact, probably not at all, because you all have been inundated with that, for I don't know how long. And that's not going to create any positivity for you. What's very important to me is positivity, optimism. Finding the best in a situation and acting and being decisive, and that's what we're doing. So last night we found out that Governor Carney is going to put a stay-at-home regulation in act tomorrow, and he also put a date out of May 15th, I believe, of when things can come back up, which is way longer than we had anticipated. I immediately on Tuesday went right into at-home workouts because I wanted to protect our program and ensure that we didn't skip a beat and that you guys were getting the results you deserve and getting the service that you deserve for supporting us. And we achieved that. We had a super successful week. It was challenging. You guys were on SugarWOD commenting. It was amazing. So thank you so much for doing that. That was incredible. It showed what we're capable of. At the same time, I had prepared for maybe another week of this because me, what's very important is the fitness program. The community is everything. But, Kelly and I, we've been through a lot. We're not doing this to make a lot of money. We're not doing this for the reasons other businesses are in business. This is more than a gym. It's a lot more than a gym, I can assure you that. We put everything we have into this because we are so thankful for you guys trusting us and joining this movement, this brand. Every little part of it is important to us. Every little thing we do is important to us and has meaning. We took the rucksack out, the backpack, because we were testing that element. Could we use that in a fitness program, depending on how long this regulation was in play, that I could challenge your bodies and challenge your muscle, and to keep this worth it in a sense for you guys. It's very important that you get your worth. And I know a lot of you will say, hey, don't worry, we fully support you, but I'm always, every day, every night, I'm gonna be thinking about you guys getting your worth and getting your service from us, because that's very important to me. It's a driving force for sure. So, action, formulation of a plan, and that's today I kind of was thinking, I wanted something that you can remember this event by. I wanted something that's gonna challenge us, that's going to bring us together, that's going to make us stronger on the other side of this. I am assuring you that I'm going to achieve this. With you guys, with your buy-in, I will achieve this. We will come out stronger on the other end. And when you get back to those barbells, you're going to be booming. You're not going to have lost strength. And that's what is super important. So I need to create a plan at home with the future being unforeseen and I have no control over it. And so I started thinking, what can I add to your home workouts to make it challenging? And I went over, I was like, we could rent out the equipment at the gym. That's what a lot of other gyms are doing. But to me, that's short-sighted. What's important to me is that we stay together. That's why as soon as this happened, we went to an at-home program that we were doing together. And those numbers each day built about how many people were participating. If you guys just rented out our equipment, you're all on your own doing whatever you want. That's never been what BlkOps is about. What this gym is a results-driven fitness program. And that's what we're in the business of. It's not giving you our equipment to go home and do whatever you want with no direction. That's not what you're paying us for. So that was very important, and we achieved that last week. And now it's time to look to the future. How are we going to keep this challenge and progressive? And so right away, I'm going to go to my distributor, Rogue Fitness. So I lined up a call with Rogue Fitness. I got on their website, and right away, there's a warning that they're shut down for 24 hours. They're opening back up for online sales today at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. today, very important time. Now, I will explain that as we go. So I waited for 20 minutes to talk to one of the reps because they had about 24 calls ahead of me. And I wanted to check on their inventory. I wanted to see what was possible. Because the plan I have with the years of experience in this fitness business is I want to implement an at-home fitness program that's based off of content that comes from either a studio, from the gym itself, with your coaches live streaming or shooting Zoom video, just like you would in a class experience. Of course, it's not the same. You don't have your members high-fiving you. You know, you're not at the gym physically, and there's gonna be fitness elements that are missing. But I promise you that the program is gonna achieve an incredible physique, fat-burning machine. And you're gonna be strong and hardened by this experience. So I talked with the Rogue representative, and I'm looking right at kettlebells. Because I was thinking, do I use weights? Is that gonna work? Could we do rows? We have to continue the strength program. I have to continue to challenge your body. But I'm going with kettlebells because it's very versatile. I can do a bunch of different things. And we can formulate a bodyweight program, gymnastics program, endurance. We can still do our FYF, and we can still build strength by using kettlebells. And that's something that all of us can have at our home. The added bonus of that is that you're gonna learn how to be a self-sufficient athlete. That's always been the mission of BlkOps, is to give you all the value, to teach you how to train yourself, to train your families. You don't need us. You come back to us and that's amazing, and so we keep it going. But that's always been the mission, to make self-sufficient athletes and to train you so that you don't get hurt like I got hurt, and you've heard that a million times, you know? That's always the driving force, is what happened to my back and the pain I went through and how it changed my life. That's the driving force behind this business. So, there's elements that we need to get to build up your home arsenal so that you can follow along with this program. So, what we're gonna do, their kettlebell stock is already out, the Rogue issue. We have some Rogue kettlebells at the gym. We also have Adder. It's a brand out of Texas. It's spelled A-D-E-R. It's what most of my kettlebells are. It takes 7 days for these to come from Texas. They're an outside provider that's listed on Rogue Fitness. So this is our hustle. We're gonna jump on Adder kettlebells before they go out of stock. If you see, Kelly went to the coffee store today, and right next to it was a gun store, and there's a line outside of a gun store at 9 a.m. on a Monday. There's a potential that things can get crazy out there. I'm not trying to scare you about guns, but with people just buying everything out. So we have an opportunity to capitalize before Rogue sells out, before Adder sells out, to get these pieces of gear and be ahead of the curve. And then have an incredible at-home fitness program that we can implement, where we're still connected and we're going hard, and it's challenging. I assure you it's gonna be very challenging. So that is my action plan. It's crazy, and that's what I like about it. I was hoping you guys would want something like this from me. It's a moment in time you're gonna remember. There's gonna be, it's what we did when this event happened. This is what we did. We acted, and we came together tighter. We got even, stronger because of it. We came out of the other end flying. And I believe that's what we can do. That's what I'm presenting to you. This is my action plan. This isn't a request. This is what I'm doing going forward to keep this community together. This is my tool. This is the decision I've made, and I'm hoping that you all join me. Here's how we're gonna do it. The other thing we're gonna get from Rogue is a band. I'm gonna try to buy as many as I can today, and we need your help with this. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I have $2,500 on a credit card left. That's all I have. And we don't even have that physical card, so I have to try to, the next couple of hours, see if I can somehow get those funds so that I can buy this equipment. I don't care if we lose money in this. My goal is to get you the tools you need. We're gonna need your help with this. If you have kettlebells at home, you have to, please let us know. If you have extra that your friends can borrow, then that would be great. We're gonna lend out what we have here, and we're gonna try to buy as much as we can today before this all sells out. Because the way I look at it is, this is really the only option I see to get the results I want for you and the value for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy a ton of these bands, because if you have this, you can warm up. We can show you how to do push-ups under this resistance. You can do kettlebell swings with resistance. It's very versatile. So the green band, and if you wanted to buy a blue band, that'd be great as well. Again, we'll give out what we can here, but we don't have enough to service our entire community. So that's one element. This is gonna be your warm-up tool. And then the kettlebells are gonna be your strength tool and your conditioning tool. We also would love you to have a mat at home for yoga, or just even for the ab movements that you've been seeing. And then the ruck, the backpack we created, we can implement that. And then if you have a weight vest, you can always add that in. That's not, it's not necessary for what we're gonna do. But this is the action we're gonna be taking. The goal when getting these kettlebells, here's the deal we're gonna give you. Adder is the brand we're going with, because again, Rogue is sold out. What we'll do is, if we know times are tough and you're already paying us, but we don't have enough money to buy enough for all of you, So if you're able or willing to buy these kettlebells yourself, you can then return them to us with your receipt, and we will pay you back, and we will hold on to them if you don't want them. Or what I would recommend, if you have the money and you want this tool, you keep it and you'll have a new set of tools for the future. And I know this is a little crazy and unorthodox, but this, I believe it will work. I'm very confident it'll work, and I'm going to execute it, and it's going to work. This is how I'm going forward. So again, 4 p.m. Rogue is going to turn back on to take online orders, and adder kettlebells are what we're looking for. If they're sold in kilograms, that's 2.2. So you just take whatever the kilogram is and times it by 2.2, and that's the pound. That's the kettlebell's weight in pounds. The most preferred method of this is to have a set of kettlebells that you could use for, say, lunges or thruster weight, and then a heavier kettlebell that we can use for sumo deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, posterior chain strengthening, bent over rows. We could use a set of twos for floor presses. You know, there's a multitude of things we can do. So just keep that in mind. This is an open forum. So as soon as you get this video, you can be hitting us up with questions. We plan to do video, if not every day, 3 times a week at least, where you're getting a video class with a coach. If you're struggling with technique, you're gonna send us video of you, or we can meet depending on social distancing, and we will coach you, personally coach you with that video to clean up your technique. But this is how BlkOps is going forward. We're gonna become an at-home program until this is lifted. If you wanna join others at the track, that of course you can do, but we can't be liable for that, so we're not gonna be representatives at the track, just for insurance reasons, as you can imagine, if in case, you know, something were to happen. We're not covered by, you know, track workouts. So if you want to meet up with people, of course, make sure you're applying social distance and following all health regulations. We are calling on our community, for those in the health profession, to educate us as best you can. Anything we can be doing better, please let us know. We're using our people in the IT community that we're really going to go after this video game. We are really going to use Zoom as our main focus. I apologize for this being long-winded, but I want to get this all out because this is how we're going forward as soon as this video is shot. Now, it's going to take 7 days, most likely, for these kettlebells to come, which means we are going to follow the BlkOps underground program of bodyweight, FYF, ruck, whatever, until these kettlebells come. And when they come, we're going to make a big event about it. We're going to put content behind it, because now we've gotten ahead of the curve in a sense. And I know we're trying to flatten the curve in this sense. We're trying to get ahead of the fitness curve. So that's the action plan I came up with. It is my plan going forward. It's what I'm going to execute on. We're going to do it to the best of our ability, however we pull that off. It is a little bit of crazy because it's happening today. We found these kettlebells on eBay as well, and we believe they're coming from the main distributor. Kelly's on the phone with them right now. Again, we're looking for a set of 2 and then a heavier one. That's preferred. It's not 100% necessary. You can still train with the lighter ones. But you guys have always trusted me. I've thought this through. Yes, I came up with it in the morning, but I believe this is the best move. You know, through all my years of experience, I know I can execute on it. I know we can make it super fun, shooting flow videos, showing you all these different kettlebell movements. There's a multitude of things we can do. So that's the plan going forward. I hope you're excited about it. Again, we are super thankful that you're sticking with us through this. As soon as we are given the go-ahead, this gym is going to be back up and running. We're going to follow all health protocols, and we're going to crush it. We are going to come out of this on the other side stronger. If you follow this plan, I promise you that. I will execute on it. I will make it happen. It'll have my entire attention and energy. I will make this happen. So thank you guys again from all our staff. We're super thankful. We're going to keep everyone connected, keep everyone supported, and it's just been amazing, guys. Thank you so much. But remember, this is going to be an event in your life that we know we acted on and we got stronger when other people were sitting around scared. And of course, there's fear, but it's what you do in the face of fear that truly defines who you are as a person. And you can be scared, but you can still act. So again, thank you, everyone. Please be safe. Yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Take care.